what does $285,000 really buy in El Paso, Texas? Well, stick with me because I'm about to tell you. And if I handed 4 different buyers $285,000 budget to choose in El Paso, these are the homes they would likely get. One of them could end up with a brand new home, 4 bedrooms even. Another could end up with a mountain view and a short commute to UTEP or downtown. The third, well, they could overpay. And then the last one, a short commute to Fort Bliss. So it really just depends on your lifestyle and what is important to you. Vroom, vroom, y'all. Get in my virtual car because today we're driving across El Paso to show you exactly where $285,000 goes the furthest, which neighborhoods I'd personally look at, and which I would honestly think twice about. If you're relocating to El Paso, Texas, then this video could save you thousands of dollars and buyer's remorse for years to come. Let's jump right in and look at some neighborhoods. Hey y'all, I'm Chastity Rosales with the PCS Network powered by eXp Realty here in El Paso, Texas. Every week, we help people relocate here from across the country. And one of the first questions we hear most often, yes, you guessed it, price. What kind of home can I afford here in El Paso, Texas? Today, we're answering that question using one budget, $285,000. So let's see what that buys you. Stop number 1. Before we get into the neighborhoods, let's talk about why $285,000 is the sweet spot for buyers right now. The median home price in El Paso currently is just south of the $250,000 range. However, it's becoming so competitive that we are pushing up that mark to $285,000. We call it mid-level, not luxury. It's affordable housing. And it's becoming even more and more competitive as well. Now let's go see some neighborhoods and talk about what you can buy here. Our next stop is the west side of El Paso. If location, outdoor lifestyle, and more of a luxury feel is your jam, then this is where I would start looking first. The west side has mature neighborhoods, mountain views, shopping, restaurants, hiking, and easy access to downtown, UTEP, and other outdoor recreation. And at $285,000, you're probably looking at an established resale home that is around 1,600 to 1,800 square foot. You're probably going to find that it's not updated. You're going to have to do some work to update it to make it yours. You're not going to find luxury in this price range, and usually it is not updated. You're going to give up some square footage and amenities to get this neighborhood at that price. But you're paying for location. So if somebody told me, hey Chastity, I love the outdoors and I'd rather have a better neighborhood that supports my outdoor lifestyle, ease of shopping and dining and nightlife over the biggest house, then the west side is where I would say we start. Out of a 1 to 5, I would give location for the west side a 5. House size, 2.5 to 3 stars. Yard, 3 to 4 depending. And then of course commute, depending on where you're going, is 4. Now let's head east, Far East and Horizon. It's one big grouping now. They just go on forever. So if you tell me your priority is getting the most house for your money, then this is where things get interesting. Here, your $285,000 stretches much farther. You can get a 3 or 4 bedroom home around 1,800 to 2,100 square feet, sometimes more if it's an older resale. Sometimes you can even get a brand new construction in this price range. This is where many of our military families, medical, police officers begin their search because they can often find newer homes without dramatically increasing their price range. And that's appealing. The trade-off though, you're further away from downtown, west side where other activities are, and some other activities that may be important to you. But that's a trade-off they're happy to make. Scoreboard on this one, value of 5, new construction of 5, commute of 3, lots of traffic east, house size is a 5 for the price. By now you've probably noticed something. The same exact budget will get you completely different homes and lifestyles across the city. That's why I always tell buyers not to fall in love with a home before they actually understand the neighborhood and what they're getting for the home. By the way, if you're relocating to El Paso, I have put together a free relocation guide that walks you through every major part of this city. Commuting, schools, shopping, military relocation, and much more. You can grab that below. Now, let's keep going. Stop number 4. We're headed to the Northeast, and y'all, my personal favorite. This area doesn't always get enough attention, and sometimes the attention it does get is miscommunication about it. But honestly, it probably should be getting a lot more positive attention because it's so underrated. The Northeast gives buyers a nice balance of mountain views, less traffic, more affordable homes, good access to Fort Bliss, downtown, UTEP, hiking, Trans Mountain. You can go to the middle where Trans Mountain and 375 connect and get to any part of town pretty quickly. It's a mix of older established homes, newer communities, and they're still building brand new communities right now. It's one of those areas where buyers often start somewhere else and then they end up buying in the Northeast because the value and the views are hard to beat. So my scoreboard on this one, commute of 5, value of 4, home sizes is probably 4.5, lifestyle 4, because I love outdoors, and easy commutes. Stop 5. What does it cost every month? Chastity, we've talked about neighborhoods and price, so let's answer the question that buyers eventually ask once we start narrowing down what they love. What does this actually cost me? Given a $285,000 purchase price with 3.5% down using FHA, today's interest rates would put your payment around $2,400, and that includes taxes, insurance, and your property tax. Obviously, your exact payment depends on finance and what type you choose, property taxes, insurance costs, and if there's an HOA. We don't have many HOAs here, but that's a realistic planning number for you. When you compare that with rental prices across the city, many buyers decide, hey, I'd rather invest in a home and build my own equity than help somebody else to continue building their retirement plan, especially if you have pets. Stop number 6. What would I do? So, if I were moving to El Paso today with exactly $285,000, here's how I'd think about it. If I wanted the newest home possible, East, Northeast, and Horizon's gonna give me my better options. If I wanted the more affluent feel, the West Side. And if Fort Bliss is where you're coming for and you want an easier commute or a slower lifestyle that was a part of my everyday life with amazing views, then Northeast all day. Notice I didn't say one is better than the other. They're simply better for different people depending on your lifestyle and what's important to you and your family. That's exactly why working with a local realtor matters. Google can tell you where houses are, but experience helps you decide. Hopefully this has given you a much better idea of what $285,000 actually buys you in El Paso today. If you're thinking about relocating here, we'd love to help you. Download our free El Paso relocation guide below. If you'd like for us to build you a custom home search based on your budget, your commute, and your priorities and lifestyle, then reach out anytime. And before you go, help me out, please. Watch my last video of the 10 things to do here in El Paso. Like and share both of them. Let's help other people see what we love here. And I will see you next time.